to yours. I'm going to piggyback off of that just because that was dope. The love thing, yeah, that's great and all, but we got to uplift our people because, you know, there's a lot happening in the world. So to see you guys all here united is a beautiful thing, and we just got to keep doing that. So this is, in a sense, a homage to that. It's called Miranda Rights. As a black man, you have the right to remain a erudite Renaissance man, basking in knowledge, solidifying that no matter the color of your pigmentation, when you stand before God on Judgment Day, what he sees you've made of his flawless design is nothing less than a conscious, like-minded man showing no injustices to his brothers and sisters, nothing more than a sinner sinning angelically enough to hunt for holy water in between the cracks of God's godly footprints and the devil's devilish traps, accepting and knowing that no matter how much math and science apply to the impractical parts of life, you will never find contentment and resolution in understanding the majesties of God. Do you understand? Anything you say, remotely greater than your expected intelligence level, yet not proper English in the proper manner out of your filthy black, non-white American mouth, piggybacking on the white scarlet skins of my blonde-haired blue Anglo-Saxon kins, can and will be used against you in this flawed, oppressive, dehumanized system I, as a protective white man, call present-day imprisonment of slaves. Excuse me, the court of law. Do you understand? You have no right, but the right to an attorney. But because we give you no resources, uninspired teachers, no books, unnecessary qualifications we don't even glance at for gray-collar jobs, stamp your real estate half the price of ours so you can barely afford it, and stuff your homeless, unattended streets with affordable food chains so you can be the guinea pig for studies of obesity, because you know damn well you need the little bit of nothings the clinical trial will promise you so you can seemingly teach your children of a better life on our side. While you're collecting the county, we give you no choice but to depend on, therefore it's more than likely you cannot afford an attorney. So one who will never remember your name because they care more about meeting their own selfish personal gains and quota instead of acknowledging the power they have between the fine line of you living and simply existing in this white capitalistic society will be provided for you. Do you understand? Well, see, since I, as a legal American terrorist, falling victim to whoever I choose to... since I, as a legal American terrorist, falling victim to whoever I choose to label terrorists, Muslims, excuse me, known and know as a fact that you cannot afford an attorney due to our justice system having racial patterns, therefore your lifetime likelihood of imprisonment is high. And while we've arrived at the truth, the government yet and will never address, the simple fact is that us whites make up 66% of the U.S. population and 34% in prison. You Negroes, on the other hand, I mean apes, no colored people, just kidding, African-American, if I'm being politically correct, make up 13% of the population and 40% of our prisons. Now, I know you all don't have much sense, so let me simplify for you. Basically, these statistics from the Department of Justice indicate that black males are incarcerated or held in prison or jail at the rate 6 times higher than us whites. Funny how the percentage of blacks among males in prisons or jails far exceed the percentage of blacks in the general population. Oh well, that's our nation. Do you understand? Even though we legally supposed to appoint one, we'll crookedly pretend to say one will be appointed to you before questioning you. Because I know you don't wish, you aren't educated on your rights, so I, as an all-extent expense paid for educated white man, will mind... That was a cuss word there, I'm sorry about that. Will mentally screw you throughout the whole entire interrogation over and over again until I win. And I always will, because I always win. No matter the committed sin, I hush little baby myself too, because the shoe will never be on my model citizen foot. Jesus himself told me that. Let the church say amen. Amen. Do you understand? Well, since you decide and will decide to align your answers into my trap questions now, without a coercing attorney present, you will still have the right, no rights, right, to stop answering at any time, which you won't. Because I would have beaten you to a pulp unrecognizable to the people around you, which would then drive you to medicate self-help provided by your friendly neighborhood brothers and sisters just like you, a part of the full circle reoccurring system. Dissolve, liquid, shoot, sniff, inhale, exhale till your non-existing attorney never shows up for you. Do you understand? Never knowing Never fully understanding your rights among the human race as a black, erudite Renaissance man basking in knowledge, solidifying that no matter the color of your pigmentation, when you stand before God on Judgment Day, what he sees you've made of his flawless design is nothing less than a conscious, like-minded man showing no injustices to his brothers and sisters, nothing more than a sinner sinning angelically enough to hunt for holy water in between the cracks of God's godly footprints and the devil's devilish traps, accepting and knowing that no matter how much mathematics and science apply to the practical parts of life, you will never find contentment and resolution in understanding the majesties of God, even when it seems like all odds are against you. The white man will try his hardest to explain them to you. Don't be willing to answer his questions if it isn't his questions, because those questions are built to keep our people oppressed, never fully understanding how powerful we truly are, surviving through our ancestors' historical scars. So show them off, because they will never, and I mean never, kill us off with God as our present attorney. So no, I do not wish to speak to you, devil, posing as officer, cloaked in transparent uniform. I only speak to God, because in the end, God's people truly win, and those are my rights. Thank you.